think Taz is already recording.
What is
Has he
Taz?
already
I really
recorded?
hope you guys are
Taz
capturing
listening
this
to
shit
edgy
with Taz.
suicide music again?
Mama!
I just
Killed
killed
man.
man.
I can't
remember.
So you
Holy
think you
shit,
can stop
now
me
he's
in my
dead.
eye?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mongolor and have the
Dude,
Star
Oh,
Wars.
like a text crawl.
Do that. Yes,
You're-
do that.
you're-
Ultimate muscle.
Ultimate
Okay.
muscle. All right, guys. Welcome to the Manga Alert podcast. I am your host and your boy, Old Shaman, coming back at you with the greatest and best GOAT of all time. We have joining us today for the first time since he left, Taz. Just going to give a moment of silence to welcome back the boy, Taz, who had left us back in episode 9 or 10. I can't remember, but
it was
a long time ago.
Yeah, very long.
It was
Very long
2
time.
months.
Joining us also, Gear Third Manga Reviews, bestest guy here on the channel.
It's true.
That's all I got to say. Once again, we're joining us, Apollo Gray. Last
What's
episode
up,
he
you
was
cunts?
on was the Naruto podcast, greatest podcast
Yeah.
of all time.
Greatest series.
And then also joining us again, Neptune Plays. Welcome back, Neptune. You were here last week.
The races. Hello.
Always glad to have you back here on the
He
podcast.
was here last week. Why is he here again?
That's why Taz left, because
I don't know.
I was a
I
racist.
don't know, man. I don't know.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
but we need a moment of silence, guys, because we have the man of the hour, the man in the hat, the man of the bestest manga community tuber here in this podcast, and that is the Epic
Last
Guys.
I've been dead for like 6 months.
Please,
Okay.
please
I
clap
No.
for that man.
clap
Best-
for you
best
guys
person.
for keeping
It's
it
true.
alive.
It's truly a Christmas miracle.
It is
Ask
a
him where he got his
Christmas
bag of milk.
miracle.
God bless
Shop
us,
at
everyone.
Drugmart? You go to Shop at
God
Drugmart
bless us,
or,
everyone.
or Fortino stuffed bag of milk. That's a pretty good place.
Bagged milk.
Now, if only we could get Lotus in this chat to debate Dr. Pepper and whether or not it actually tastes good.
Ooh.
I love
Oh, that would be
Pepper.
amazing.
Dr. Pepper.
Will we ever get the answer? Who knows? We might.
There's a lot of things I'd like to
It's
debate
good.
Lotus on. He has some pretty awful taste.
Especially
Naruto
manga.
best game.
Hashtag Dead Man Wonderland. Anyone?
It took
Oh no.
All right. So today, this week, we are going to be doing a nice, chill Christmas cast, talking about all the wonderful things that we all experienced this year. The
Hold up,
wonderful
we have to
manga
be-
that we all found under our
What?
Christmas tree that
Wonderful.
We have
morning.
to be
And the
politically
sadness
correct.
of the loss.
We have to be politically correct. Not everyone celebrates Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
Happy holidays.
There we go.
And
That's better.
happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Jumanji. I don't know what else goes on.
Neptune, what do Mormons celebrate?
I have no idea.
How dare
Oh,
you?
wow.
You're a Mormon. How do you not know?
Let
Oh, you're such a Mormon.
me Google it real quick.
what?
What?
You know,
Looking
Hey,
up
he's
religious
finding
themes
himself.
on the Manga Alert podcast.
Wait.
He's finding himself. Let him do it.
What do no, not Mormons believe. What do Mormons celebrate on?
I'd like to know what they
I think
believe.
it's Kwanzaa.
Do Mormons celebrate Christmas? Let's see.
Then who the fuck celebrates Kwanzaa?
The Mexicans.
Yes, they do.
What?
Is Mexican a religion?
Yeah.
Yes, it is actually.
Hold on.
Don't you see all the people
Kwanzaa.
walking down through Mexico with the face paint?
Kwanzaa is celebrated in the United States, West Africa.
So it's my kind. Oh boy.
Their communion loaves are just like tortilla.
Whoa.
Tortilla. Yeah.
Your
Tortilla
kind,
chips.
as in.
The sexy one.
Oh,
Yeah, those are the sexy people.
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure all of South Africa is white. So.
You got you there.
And that's getting into the
Oh, no.
And that is where we do a nice fine transition to the next topic. Anyways, all right. How was all of your guys' year? What manga did you guys get?
It was really
What-
shitty because nobody heard of Watsky raped someone.
Well,
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 I smell fake news.
Hollow Gray taking on the fake news doctrine.
Oh man.
All right, Gear, now for the thumbnail, you need to plaster CNN on Apollo's face.
Do all the major news outlets for all 6 of us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, to be fair, this year has been actually quite an exciting year in terms of manga. We got a lot of new stuff coming out this year. So
Yeah, we did.
we got the continuation of Goodnight Pun Pun, the JoJo volumes, as well as some of the other stuff that were coming out.
Blade-
Platinum
Blade the
End,
Immortal.
great series.
oh god,
Just a
please stop.
fantastic series.
No, please stop.
Blade of the Immortal. That
Blade of the Immortal omnibuses, as well as My Hero Academia for $10 on Amazon.
And confirmation
One
that
Punch Man.
Vinland Saga would be completing.
Oh yes,
Oh,
even
yeah.
Vinland
that was great.
Saga had greatness
I think-
this year. So
Book 9 comes out in June, I think.
Ooh.
Or Book 10.
Nice.
Book 10. We're already on Book
I'm about to say
10.
book 9. I already have book 9, so I don't know how
Yeah,
the fuck
no.
I did that.
Wait, book 9's out? Oh boy.
What? Where have you been? You really have missed
I've
everything.
been dead, man.
this man has literally
Resurrection.
taken a 5-month sleep like Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. Oh wait, I can't reference
No,
that
not
here.
even that. He's like at the end of Naruto when they bring everyone back to life. For
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Spoilers.
Kagabushi no
it's
Jutsu.
you're not you're Neptune. By the time you get there, you're not going to care.
Exactly.
Oh,
I don't know. Anyways, wow, yeah. So as in terms of like my channel and personally, I would say 2017.
No one cares about your channel.
You know, almost hitting that 400 sub mark. You know,
Hashtag basic white boy.
beautiful.
Yeah, he
Beautiful.
works
Showing off to everyone at work and my coworkers. Hey guys, I have
Hey,
400
Ford,
subs. They're like,
guys,
who fucking cares? Just give me a little bit of courtesy. Come on now. Anyways, but yeah, we have a bunch of big faces in here. I mean, everyone here I think has over 300 subs. So
wow, we're
naturally,
really
Alright,
top of the YouTube food chain.
top tier. They're in Yonko range.
yeah,
You know, they're climbing up there in the bounty.
I think the only one here with over 1,000 is Gear, though.
Yeah, it's gear.
Gear, aren't you almost at
Yeah.
2,000?
No, I'm
He's
almost
like-
at 1500.
Look at
No,
that.
okay.
Congrats, gear.
So now I'm almost at 750, and I think, Taz is at 300, right?
I'm at 322.
Nice. Neptune, where you at?
I'm at like 250. something like
Loser. Get out.
Epic, where are you sitting at? Do you even remember?
I haven't checked my account in forever.
Oh,
see,
no.
see.
He's gonna.
He still
look
has
back,
the
he's
Jolene
like-
profile picture, so that would be assuming that he hasn't updated.
I'm actually
and-
pretty sure he hasn't lost any subs. So
No,
Oh,
he-
let,
he-
me, let me check. Let me check. My YouTube is frozen.
at least you're not like Garu.
What? Okay, what happened
Whoa.
to him?
Hey,
Someone explain to
hey,
me
we
what
gotta
happened.
censor more names in this.
No. Listen. We've done enough of this. I think it'll finally be time to tell the Garu story on the podcast.
Are we gonna tell the Gauru story here on the Manga?
Are we
Lore
really?
podcast?
Because me and Taz know it personally.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what happened. He
Let
just,
me
like,
tell you my
danced.
experience with Gauru. He hated
Well,
me.
first
End of
for
story.
They
those.
hated you. I remember they hated you. I'm like,
Hold on. A lot of people watching might not know who Garu is, right?
Garu
So,
manga
a bit-
reviews.
A bit of backstory, like earlier in the year, he was a manga tuber, much like us. He would make similar videos. And
Lost one,
he took a liking to a few of us, became pretty close friends with Apollo and Taz. Take it away, I guess.
So basically, Garu, me and him became really, really good friends, but he was very manipulative.
Very.
And he basically used his friendship with some of the girls to take advantage of the guys and basically shove any kind of blame he might have acquired onto either someone else or me and Taz. Specifically me and Taz.
Yes, mostly me.
So one time, me and Taz had this kind of fight with Gauru. I'm not going to get into the specifics because it's nobody's business, but it's that Nat, another old manga tuber, and him were really good friends, and they basically teamed up on me and Taz and got almost everyone in the manga tube community against us, and it was
well,
really
Was
some
I,
bullshit.
was I alive this time, or was I still like?
No,
dead?
You were dead. You were dead.
I
You were
think you were
dead.
gone.
I mean,
you
remember
are?
when in Discord they like made their own little like side channel and like rebelled
we-
against
we-
Manga Nation and all that good stuff.
so
You know,
stupid.
it was like the Jedi and the Sith, honestly. You know, but I can't go into details because no Star Wars spoilers. Order 66 maybe, but
But anyway, so basically, skipping ahead by like 2 months, Gauru manipulated everyone in our little circle to.
Wait, that was
almost-
a gift exchange, right?
Yeah, this was after the gift
That's
exchange.
Yeah.
This was like March or April. So he basically made everyone in our little circle, which was about 20 people, hate me.
Wait,
And
20
I
people?
was-
Why wasn't I there?
Because we didn't care about you. You were nothing.
remember
You-
Gear,
this
they
is
hated
before
us
you-
too. They hated both you and
This was before you hit 1,000 subs, so you were irrelevant.
Oh, I hit.
Um,
Maybe.
No. I was alive when Gear hit 1,000. I remember.
That was like I think in February or March.
Yeah,
well, this was after that.
found
Then.
Gear when he was at like 900 subs, and then he hit that 1K
Yeah.
mark or whatever.
I was already famous when you guys begged me to join your.
Oh yes.
Wait, go back to the story. I'm so interested.
But
I'm not gonna lie, Garu. I was on Garu's side for most of that until I noticed he was manipulating people. Shit. I'm
and
not gonna lie.
that's the thing I hated too, because because I would always bring up shit that he did, but no one would believe him because he was manipulating him until they started noticing it too. So
Yeah,
I was
but-
always the bad guy every
Well,
single time.
I never thought of you at the. I would always learn to listen to both stories, but then Garu and I got into a fight, and he never listened to me. So I'm like, screw you, pretty much.
Rip.
Yeah.
So basically,
Bring up our Rex?
Garu's a piece of shit, and
Wait, did he- But he deleted his channel, right?
No,
he deleted
Hold on,
all of his
hold on.
videos.
Deleted
Oh,
all
we're,
his videos.
we're missing the last part of the story. Why he deleted
Okay, so
his videos.
Yeah, why?
Ba-
Why?
ba- okay, so I uploaded a video during my
Akuma days.
my change in the channel to do memes.
Your time skip era.
My time skip error, and I made a joke between a fight Garu and RX Manga had about
I think I remember that.
RX stealing Garu's content, which that kind of
I remember
sparked
that.
up this whole vengeance
Yeah.
between us. But he left a comment saying, "Are you stupid?" And that kind of triggered stuff. And basically, he
Triggered him.
It triggered him, but he made a comment saying that I am being like Gear, and you should stop. And
You'll never be Gear.
you'll never be Gear.
As much as you try, you'll never be him.
And not like I was trying to. I do look up to Gear, but I'm not trying to be like.
But yeah,
I'm taking a hiatus. Rip.
And he basically said I can earn it. I have enough. I have more subs than you, and I can get subs even without having videos. So he made a point by deleting all of his videos,
Really?
and
And now he's slowly crashing.
And he was at like over 500 then. Now he's like below 400.
No, he was
something
almost
like
at
that.
600.
Oh, was he? Oh my god.
Yeah, he was like 580 something.
Yeah.
Holy
his,
shit.
his channel's dead and his content's dead. Like
and like he disappeared
Probably,
from everywhere. Like, he hasn't.
I still have his phone number, so I'm tempted to text him, but I'm not going
I
to.
have his phone number too, and I want to text him,
shit.
but I'm not.
Hey there, Gauru. Want to join the Manga Alert podcast? No.
Yeah. Let's
No.
get him, please. Please. Let's get him on this chat right now.
No.
Hashtag dab on them haters.
Oh, Neptune died. Oh,
I'm
never
back.
mind.
Neptune's
No,
camera
Neptune-
keeps going
yeah,
out. I don't know.
Neptune has been Neptune is like the Christ. He has been resurrected.
But I'm not gonna lie.
And on the third day, he rose again.
I'm not gonna lie. This is not the first time this happened to me this year, where someone got into a fight with me and deleted their channel.
Oh,
What
that's true.
I don't know what it is
Who
with manga community people, but he always
guys,
seems to.
You don't want Taz on your bad side because.
Wait. Who was the second one?
Oh,
Retake Legend. Oh boy.
oh my God.
Who?
I was around for this one.
This happened like last week.
No,
Who
it
is
was,
this?
it was a 3
This
weeks
is
ago.
fresh.
But yeah, this is
Yeah. Well, it was recently.
So I did a collaboration with a YouTuber that came out to me and saying he liked my content. We did a video. I did a video on his channel. He did a video on my channel. After
It's
that,
still up if you.
It's still up on my channel because the views.
What views, actually?
But after this collaboration, he wanted to do more with me, and he pretty much actually I have the conversation. Let me see if I can put it on this.
Did you break up with him? You definitely broke up with him.
No.
That explains it.
Okay, I'm putting it. He basically said, "Yo, Taz, just want to say thanks for your opportunity, and I see you gain more subs. Also, like, as
Bringing up the subs.
I don't want to be known as a person who gets carried by a bigger YouTuber like you. You feel me, right? Like, I get views. So what I want to say is, let's make 2 videos per month, and we can do our own thing. I don't really want to be known as your friend, LOL XD. I hope you understand."
What?
I just want to point out something before we talk about this. He got views when he was in the manga community.
But yeah, so
okay, yeah.
basically, he just wanted to ride Taz's dick to get more subscribers, and
He didn't want to be his friend or anything.
Well, he obviously chose the wrong dude. Lotus is the one that exploded.
Yeah. Anyway, like a few weeks after this video, Retake, who I guess was turned down by Taz for making videos all the time with him, he made a video saying he was leaving YouTube for a few months, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was forever.
Well, no, well, not originally, right? So he makes this video. Things have been going bad. I'm gonna take a break for 5 months, but then I'll come back and I'll be stronger than ever, right? Anyway. But at the same time, Taz was live streaming where he told this story on the live stream, and I was there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So me and like a couple other people went over to his video, and what I did, I took the text that he sent Taz and I copied and pasted it into as a comment on this video. And then he was like, what's going on? What could this be? Oh,
what's going on?
Well, I have to
What's going
apologize.
on?
And anyway. Then I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to ignore it. Not worth the time. The next day, he uploads a video. It's like my response to Taz. Where basically he says, he's like, I don't know what all of the texts that they sent to each other, except for the one that Taz showed on stream that was clearly a thing. So I pointed it out. I'm like, listen, I'm sure, I'm like, I don't know what you're going on about, but there was one text you sent him where you said you didn't want to be his friend, just make videos with him. And he's like, OMG, I didn't mean to send that. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I ignore him. Check back like the next day, his whole channel is deleted.
And
like
that is how Taz one-shot the manga community.
Like Garu just deleted his videos. His channel's still there, but this guy completely wiped his channel. Like, you can't go to it anymore. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Look at that,
Right
Taz.
then.
2-0.
Well,
so yeah, moral of the story: don't piss Taz off because
he will end you. He will
I'm just gonna
destroy you.
I'm just gonna let people know I save all things said about me.
It's true.
Better yet,
it's true.
Better
he
yet,
has all of these things
don't
saved.
become friends with Taz, because at one day you guys might have a Naruto and Sasuke battle, and it'll be the turning point where you'll have to Rasengan one or the other.
I just want to point out that the only thing
Oh,
Really?
Apollo's got real life things going on.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
I just want to
We're
point
all
out that the
people,
only
guys.
thing
We're all
I've ever
adults.
saved.
We're not children like some people here on the podcast. Like
Apollo.
the guys, he's a child. He's like 14, I think.
Yeah,
Whoa!
okay.
Whoa! This is a PG-13 podcast.
He's just like,
Whoa.
PG-13.
Okay.
All right, we got Luca
Uh-huh.
watching this, guys. We can't keep going on. All right.
Hey man, you said I was 5. You know, you can't do curse in front of a 5-year-old, man. You can't do that.
Shut the fuck up, Neptune.
Whoa!
But the only thing I've ever saved from Taz is the nudes he sent me.
Ooh.
What?
I didn't know those existed.
This is going 18 plus. We're not talking about
Wait,
that.
Wait,
Anyway,
you guys mean Taz hasn't sent you guys nudes?
no.
I've been dead, man. I've been like low key.
I mean, we got Dead Man Wonderland over here.
I mean, the
Alright.
best sex
We
is
can't
with
be
Dead Man,
talking
right?
about that.
So what was the original question?
I don't know.
No,
What
this
were we
would've been
talking
What
a-
have we done this year? That was the question.
All right. What?
The
what-
answer was Gary.
Actually avoided
Oh,
this.
Gary.
Well, listen,
hold on. Where's
Listen,
that?
these were very
Where's that?
important
There it is.
events of the year,
That is
right?
true. Very important.
Best thing of the year so far has been this. I got this 2 weeks early. This is
Okay.
Jiro Taniguchi's new work.
Oh.
They
What
can't
is
see
it?
this because it's on. It's called A Zoo in Winter by Jiro Taniguchi, and it's fucking amazing. It comes out like yesterday, basically, but I got it 2 weeks ago. It's awesome.
No, I think the best thing to happen in manga this year was Chapter 888 of One Piece.
Oh my god! Oh my
We
god.
are done talking about Carrot on this
No.
podcast. We
Hold
will
on,
never.
Epic,
We will
have
not
you
do
Not
part
gonna-
3.
Hold up,
Epic-
hold up.
Epic, have you been keeping up with One Piece?
I've been keeping up with everything. Like I've been low key keeping up with
So,
everything.
so you do know what went
I
down
know.
with Carrot.
Hold up. I can show you my phone background. Hold up.
Oh,
No.
I swear to God, if it's
No.
Carrot.
Spoilers.
Hold on.
Someone
Yeah,
better
no.
kick this
Don't
motherfucker
do this.
if it's Carrot.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's-
Carrot, you were my brother.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's beautiful. Because it's been kind of a meme between us the past couple weeks. Because it feels like Shaman and I seem to be like the only people who read One Piece
I've read 2 chapters.
that don't or that are up to date with One Piece that don't enjoy what just went down. But
I've always supported Carrot from the beginning. So when Carrot had like a moment, I'm like, yes.
I don't get it. I don't get the hype around Carrot.
No,
She's
you have to
not-
understand. This is the
She's
guy
a
that
fucking
loves
pervert.
7 Deadly sins.
What? Oh
That
my
is
god.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
What is
We
wrong
haven't
with
addressed
seven?
Epic's love for 7 Deadly Sins.
Hey, it may be. What's the word? What I'm looking for?
Terrible?
No.
Disgustingly terrible.
Are you caught
Bagged
up?
milk, terrible.
Are you caught up? Oh. Is anyone caught up online with Seven Deadly Sins?
No, it's not worth it.
No, I read the first 5 volumes ago. I stopped.
Oof.
Sorry.
Alright, here's a suggestion. Why don't we all talk about a manga we picked up this year? Like, it could be your favorite, or it could just be, you know, whatever. Just talk a bit about it. We can go
Okay, I'll go first.
Youngest
Ultimate
first.
Muscle.
around.
What is this muscle thing? I'm so confused.
Okay, Ultimate
Oh, man.
Muscle, a series that started off as a meme, ended up becoming a very entertaining and well picked up series. Highly recommend you guys go pick up Ultimate Muscle volumes
It's
1
like-
through 29.
It's like a really
Great
How the
series.
fuck do you have,
Love
like,
it.
20 volumes?
Like I said, it's
Spent
good.
about $900 on these volumes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the first like 1 through 10 volumes are like really out of print, but everything else you can still buy on Amazon for like $7.95, no problem whatsoever.
$7.95.
Good quality
You look
shit.
this shit up. Hold on. I will legit order some. You know what? That'll be my Christmas present to myself.
Oh my god.
But I
Myself
made a
some-
vow. I made a vow to myself. I've been shit talking My Hero Academia, but I'm finally going to be buying the first 5 volumes
Thank
of My Hero
you.
Academia.
Yay!
And I will do a first impressions of it, and we'll talk about it on the next podcast.
Everybody
Oh,
watch
I'll be up for that.
Everybody watch season 3 Preview?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I haven't-
cool.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty.
They didn't show much, but I knew what scenes they were showing off. I'm
When does season 3 come out?
Is this where
Next
they're going
spring?
To
Oh,
spring, yeah.
is this where they're going to the training camp?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it gets I won't say
It depends on how much they animate. Because if they
Yeah.
animate all of the
I
training
read that.
camp plus what goes on after,
best thing ever. Best thing ever made.
I read chapter 84. I finished it.
You mean 94?
Or 94, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Holy shit.
I think that they probably will animate more because if they just do the training camp, then it's gonna be like, eh.
I feel like the
Not
training
enough.
camp can be done in 12 episodes or so.
Yeah.
It should be 24.
Maybe less. Maybe 9, 8, 9.
Hold on.
I'm hoping it gets another 24 episodes.
Gotta throw some
Here.
filler in there, you know. Gotta. Do
I'm
a
hoping for
spa
48. Let's go.
episode,
I
beach
hate
There was
episode.
there was one filler episode chat in season 2, and it was actually pretty good. So
What was it? What was the filler
Yeah, what
episode
was
though?
Oh, yeah.
they basically they show what's her face,
Suyu.
frog girl on her.
Oh, yeah.
Frog-
her,
What's her name?
Oh yeah,
Suyu.
it was where that fish girl come from. That was really
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
Apparently,
that I thought that was canon. I didn't know that was a.
No,
Yeah, no,
that
you see,
was-
like,
that
it was
that was
it was pretty good, right? They actually put effort into it. So you see, when they put effort into filler, it can actually turn out all right. But
You right there?
Nothing in Naruto was good in filler.
Oh god, please stop.
Hey, you know what? Has anyone seen that Naruto filler where they were trying to find Kakashi's true face?
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
To take off his mask.
That's-
That was a good one.
Stop.
He's got
That was a
big
good one.
lips.
I'm
Like
so
a
glad.
boy.
I'm
He's
so
got
glad
buck's
I've
teeth.
I'm so glad I've never seen the Naruto anime. Like,
Guys,
it's
I
not
feel like-
worth it.
the 10-10 filler was top notch. I would watch that over the ending of Naruto any day of the week.
Like the Naruto manga is good, but like the anime, like growing up with
Yeah.
the anime, like on Cartoon
Oh.
Network was all right, but like seriously getting into it.
as it kept going, and it's like the One Piece anime now. It's just unwatchable for me. It's like
No, it's getting better actually because I keep up with it.
Yeah.
Like the whole Kick Island part.
yeah,
it's
but
always been better. Just was garbage. I hate Dressrosa because the birdcage was every episode was.
Because it never ended. They animated like 2 chapters in like 20 episodes.
It was
All right,
bad. Literally
we're-
one
we're-
episode
we're
was half a
straying-
chapter.
We're straying off the topic we chose. So, Shaman, you get to decide who goes next to name their favorite manga.
I was just
they
gonna
picked
go in
this year.
order, so Taz should go next in terms of manga.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about how I started this year collecting manga, and I already have 300 or so series.
ooh, wait, 300 series?
No, I'm sorry, manga. I only have. I only
I was
have
gonna say you got a
Goddamn.
library.
Volumes.
my
Volumes.
favorite has to probably be. Oh lord, that's kind of hard.
We'll come back to
No, I'm gonna say Poon Poon. Poon. Oh no, Vinland Song and Poo Poon. That's my favorite.
Good Night Pun Pun was
Pun
just
Pun.
amazing this
Yeah.
year. The conclusion itself, I wasn't really well. It's hard to say if I was expecting it or not. I knew something was coming, but
I'm not
like
gonna-
as far as the ending happened, it was pretty.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of confused at the ending. It kind of threw me off for a loop,
Mhm.
but I still enjoyed it. Like overall.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was a really good, solid pickup this year. Really liked it.
Yeah.
All right. That being said, Gear, you have the floor.
Boom! We got Pluto.
Oh my
This-
god, yes.
This was so good. This is my first Urasawa manga, and it was incredible. This is probably one of my favorite manga of all time at this point. Very very good series. Yeah, never read Astro Boy though, so I don't know how faithful it is to that. Probably not very, but
It's not.
No, it's just like one character.
yeah, like
It's like a complete reimagining.
Yeah.
So
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's based in the same universe, but that's it.
like I read a bit about the story arc that it adapts, and like it seemed just very loose based on it.
It
And,
is.
yeah.
It is.
But still, it was so fantastic. Love that shit.
good quality, solid
bit of a-
pickup.
Bit of a bittersweet ending, but still very, very enjoyable.
Right.
And hopefully this year, I'm hoping to get the other stuff. Like, I want to get Monster, and I know they're re-releasing
Monster's
20th
really
Century
good.
Boys.
I would
gotta get
highly
on that Monster
suggest
hype.
getting. I would highly suggest getting 20th Century Boys before you
Oh
get
my
Monster.
God.
Because
The thing
like,
is, like, I want to get, because I know they're re-releasing.
in my opinion, because people say Monster is the best. In my opinion, 20th Century Boys is the best.
No, the ending was weird. Like volumes like 16 and on, I did not like it.
This is why we need Epic, guys. He's always got the
Yeah.
differing opinion.
Listen,
Love him.
I love 20th Century Boys until like volume like was it 16 or 17, and it just kind of like he just kind of like lost like his momentum, and he just kind of got off track. It was, and then 21st I'm like either.
Yeah, I was like 21st Century Boys. I hear is just kind of like it ruins things just because it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
is.
really make any sense with
It's
the
weird
current
because
stories.
The whole
So
20th Century Boys, it pretends like there's magic and all this kind of stuff, but there's none. And then 21st is like, oh no, there is, and it's like, what? Why?
Sounds like Fairy Tale.
Oh, listen.
No.
Fairy Tale Zero.
We do not
Zero.
speak of this, all right?
Listen, the best thing in 2016 was the Fairy Tale ended. That's all I can say.
I thought you were okay. I thought for a second you said the best thing was the ending. I was
Oh,
about
God.
to stab you. Oh my god.
Wait,
Okay.
for Fairy Tale?
Yeah, I thought he said when it ended. I thought he said the ending, like as in
Oh
how
yeah,
it
best
ended.
best thing 2016.
Epic, did you read Fairy Tale, like all of it?
I finished it. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that was.
My Monday nights are so much better now. That's I no longer have to go through that.
We still got the April Fool's cast coming up, so I think we should probably do the final part of Fairy Tale.
Mhm.
Talk about the bullshit ending that was
I
upon us.
Neptune, did you ever finish Fairy Tale?
He did.
I did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you poor
Oh,
soul.
good
you
Lord.
Poor soul. You poor soul.
Kill him.
All
All right,
Who's
Yeah,
next?
if you like
Me.
Neptune, like binged the final arc. Although
So I
I binged
have
the whole series before.
I have two pickups that I really love this year. First one is Billy Bat by Naoki
Oh,
Urasawa.
I have to get into that.
It does not have an English release, but I love Billy Bat. I don't think it's his best, but I think it's really good. So if you haven't even looked into Billy Bat, give it a try. The other one is Black Cat. Holy shit.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Black Clover.
Oh, yeah.
No, stop.
But no,
Clover.
for real,
Oh,
Black Cat is like, if I was going to go into any kind of investigative kind of manga, it would either be Case Closed or Black Cat because both of them are fantastic. And if you haven't ever heard of either of them, give them a try because I'm like, I got Case Closed not even 4 weeks ago, and I'm already almost done with all 24 volumes I have. It's fantastic. And
Ain't
I
that shit
read,
like 90 volumes or something?
yeah, like volume 66 comes out in English in February.
60 what?
No, there's 97 volumes in Japan, but volume 66 comes out in English soon.
97.
Yeah,
Yeah, what I
the
said.
English release is like super slow. So
It comes out every 4 months.
yeah,
Yeah, but like it's very behind. I mean,
That's because nobody cares about Case Closed when they should.
it's been going since like Viz like started its company.
It started in Japan in like the 1980s.
Yeah.
But anyway, like Black Cat, I read that in like not even a week. It was amazing.
I've heard good things about it, but when I was going to get into it, it was starting to kind of go out of print because a lot
I
of
got
those
it.
companies
Go on
were-
eBay. I got the entire series for $60 with shipping included.
It's not bad. It's
I
pretty
know.
good. I wish I could have got Ultimate Muscle for $60. Oh my god,
I probably could have.
I should
the
also
undefined gem.
I should also mention that I got like all of Berserk for like under 200 or not under two, like under $300.
You're lucky. You
So that was
have
great.
good fans gear. Like
That's not bad.
seriously.
Yeah, and I just finished reading The Golden. By the time this video is up, I'll have made a video on. But
Griffith did nothing wrong.
yes.
Wait, has
Did
everyone in
nothing
here
wrong.
read Berserk?
I have.
I think it's trash. The worst fucking manga ever made.
Fuck
It's
you.
true.
12
It's
chapters. I've read
I'll
12
say
chapters.
this. I really enjoyed it, but I'm not really convinced that it's the greatest thing ever made. Like some people say it is, but I still enjoy
Honest,
it.
art's pretty
okay.
good.
If
The
I'm
art's
being
pretty good.
completely honest, if this is like 100% upfront, it's not trash. It's actually really good, but it's so bad compared to how people hyped it up. It's like maybe a 6 out of 10 for me.
This is my thing. When I got introduced to Berserk, I wasn't on the hype train. No one recommended it to me. I found it on a whim, watched the anime, read the manga, really enjoyed it. Thought it was 9 out of 10 easily for me. And then eventually, when everyone started getting on that hype train with the new anime coming out and everyone started to get introduced to it. Okay, first off, the anime was terrible. So that right there was a bad sign right off the bat. That new 3D crap. What was that one meme that we had this year with Guts just like... like literally, it was like,
I mean, when I first saw it, to me, it looked like South Park anime.
it was so
Like South
bad.
Park,
Like,
was
just-
good.
But just yeah. At least South Park had more than that. Just
If you want to take a good property like Berserk and just throw it in the furnace, that right there is a perfect example of that. So I can understand easily how people were easily manipulated with the hype, and they watched that and they said, this is garbage. Now, what does that have to say about the manga? Well, two different things. Manga is really great. Unfortunately, though, it suffers from so many hiatuses. And I think this year we did get an article. We're getting chapters coming in here pretty soon. So
Actually,
I'm
I
excited
think that
for
already
that.
started.
And we have a volume.
Didn't the chapter already come out?
I have no idea.
It was
If
supposed
it
to,
did,
like this
I'm
month.
reading it tonight, though.
This month.
I am checking right now.
Check
All right.
for us, because it's either this month or next month.
Next person for their favorite manga.
Nep, go.
That would be me. Yes.
Epic didn't get to go.
But he's next. Epic goes last.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
that's
well,
true.
We'll save
All right,
best for last. Best for last.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys,
All right.
okay, sure.
So my favorite manga this year was Immortal Hounds. This is something no one talks about ever. I
Maybe
never
because
hear
it's
anyone-
terrible.
By the
No,
way, it's on sale on
no.
Right Stuff in a bundle. Go get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't know we're being sponsored.
Sponsored by Right Stuff. Yes. No.
I am sponsored
No.
by Right Stuff.
Aki Bento. Please
Hey.
give us your box, please.
What's the
Anime.
hentai box?
Oh,
Anyway.
it's J-List Naughty Box.
Here we go. J-List sponsored me.
Anyway, so it's only got 5 volumes out. It's being released very slowly. But the art in it is pretty decent, and I love the story. I actually got this recommendation from RX. It's solid. It's really great, and I see no one talk about it, but I'm trying to get other people to buy it. I mean, the volume is pretty nice. I will say that the volume is sleek. It's good. It's great. The vertical is amazing. Best publisher. We already had this discussion. So hey, I suggest you guys go pick it up. The
Who prints
bundle
it?
is on Right Stuff. What?
Is it Viz?
No, vertical. No.
I love
Vertical.
Yeah.
Vertical.
See, that's the thing. I have one vertical release, and it's unfortunately A Girl on the Shore. Rest in peace.
Hey, that was a great manga.
Okay, so it's like Gear and I, we did a collab interview on this.
FBI, open up.
Nobody Hero, is that you?
Oh my god. Yeah, A Girl
What
on
was
the
that?
Shore.
What was that? What was that you said in my video,
Girl-
Shaman? You said your favorite was the sexual.
Oh yeah, he accused me of a pedophile in that video, and I'll have you know that I'm everything but that. So
Okay.
you know,
So you're a
rest in
rapist?
peace.
Whoa. God.
No, I'm a nudist. I'm the old shaman nudist.
Nudist
So,
beach.
you know, on my days off, I go
Nudist
full
Oh, I love
full
killing
nude,
Kill.
full nude. There you go.
Okay, Epic, your turn.
All right, Epic.
Berserk did not have a new chapter, so it has not come out. I was confirming.
Oh, okay.
What?
He
Did
was
it
confirming
come out?
Berserk.
No, I
Did what come
Aw.
out?
Berserk.
But we are getting volume 39 next year, so that's something to
And
look
we're getting
forward
the
to
official
for
guide, which I
28.
can't
Just
wait
imagine if we can get volume 42.
I don't think volume 40 came out in
That
Japan.
has no.
It hasn't yet. I'm just saying if it does.
It will.
It depends how many chapters come out. I think Kintaro is making enough chapters for one more volume.
Well,
so.
isn't there
People are
enough
waiting for Berserk.
chapters? Because like after this volume comes out, there should be enough chapters, like 3 or 4 chapters left, right?
There should be. It'll probably
So-
be like either a smaller or larger volume. So we'll see
So
what
if
Dark
he
Horse
does like 2 or 3 more chapters, that's enough for a volume.
Mhm. Yep.
See,
I'm
someone
looking
that hates the
forward
damn
to it.
manga is keeping up with it. Why aren't you guys reading?
Oh, you're actually keeping
Well-
up with Berserk? Huh.
Yeah, I hate the manga, but I keep up with it.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
I mean, hey, Gear was keeping up with Fairy Tale, so
That's
I guess
what I
we all
That was more
so-
dedication
Well-
than me.
I didn't really start to hate the. I mean, I hate the series now, but I didn't really start to hate it until soon.
It's
so I
still
was
like
eh,
volume 12.
Okay, so like most of the series, you know, volume 12.
Yo, chapter 344 or whatever chapter it was,
Oh,
Erza
God.
and Laxus, I'm all fired up.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
was
that
it
was-
for me. I had to quit after that.
Yeah, no, because it was weird going back. Because like when I reread this years since I'd read some of the parts, and yeah, I was like, wow, this was not as good as I remember. Oh no.
That's how
Even-
most manga
It
are.
was terrible. All right, so we talked about the best manga. I know it's manga alert, but let's talk about some anime pickups. Just
Yes.
because,
Wait,
sure. I don't.
Epic didn't even get to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
Epic.
even-
What the Epic, hurry up! Hurry up!
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh my God. Well, you relax. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
7 Deadly Sins.
Yes.
I actually do
Yeah.
have an
Fucking
anime.
no.
I haven't picked up manga in a while, but I remember, I think this year had the return of Hunter x Hunter and D Gray Man, two of my favorite shonens.
Well,
Wait, is it
the
Degree still
return?
going or not?
It's ongoing, but like one chapter comes out every like 4 months.
Well, like Hunter x Hunter came back, then went on hiatus.
But like the manga came back in English, like 34,
Oh, that's what you mean, yeah.
and then I guess then I think I also did Monster this year, which was absolutely amazing. I love Monster. I think
Where the fuck is it?
I think Monster's the best out of the three, like Pluto and 20th Century Boys. My opinion. And then we'll go more in the room. Oh, Shaman left. That's cool. Shaman.
Are we talking about? Hold on. Are we talking about anime pickups or just your favorite anime of the year?
No, the manga, like the manga. I think
No. I mean, like after we talk about manga.
Anime.
Yeah, so best pickup for this year for 2017. And Taz, what the hell are you doing? You're like, you have like osteoporosis or something.
What if you don't
You're, like,
buy
dying
anime?
over here.
I
actually-
have
I'm kind of
This
worried
is what
about
T
that.
Dog has been doing. He saw Last Jedi again. I'm so done.
Wait,
done.
what?
I'm done.
Is that why he wasn't here?
Yes.
Oh, guys,
Again?
okay, yeah. T-Dog was supposed to be on the podcast, but didn't show up. Apparently, it's because he went to see Star Wars again.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna withhold my opinions of the Last Jedi in this video, but
You guys like? Do
disgusting.
you guys like my porn?
No, it looks terrible.
He's-
Burn it. Burn
No,
it.
is it an
Nail it to
Ewok?
the cross.
It's a-
I don't care.
He has an Ewok. He's holding a
Jesus
lightsaber to an
Christ.
Ewok.
You know, the porg reminds me of that little Nefertiti thing from Fantastic Beasts.
Oh,
It looks almost the same, except one's a platypus.
All right, Epic. I honestly couldn't even like out of that. You said Hunter x Hunter and D Gray Man.
Then I said Monster, and then I was gonna, go in the more on the romance side. I do enjoy my favorite.
Your fair
romance.
share. I forgot you're a shoujo
Yeah,
fan as
Yeah,
well.
I do, and I think
What's that?
Oh, My Love Story! I forgot
Yes,
about
that's
that.
it. That's it. My love story. I fucking love that. You didn't. Hey, you owe me for the gift or whatever, the giveaway.
Oh yeah, I do. I forgot about that.
You do.
It's
I
only
forgot
like,
about that.
it's only like
Every
8
time
months late.
See, he died, and like I completely forgot about it.
Every time I check my mail, I just get a little more sad.
What do I even owe you? I
I
forgot.
don't know. I don't even remember.
$50 Amazon gift card.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Just give him a $25 Amazon gift card and call it a day.
Honestly, as I forgot to mention, but A Silent Voice, did that finish up this year or was
Yeah,
that
no,
last
that
year?
finished
That was
last
this year.
That was
No,
it
The
finished
movie
up this
came
year,
out.
didn't it?
No, the movie
think
came
it was
out
last
this
year.
year.
Oh no, that's because 2 Year Immortal came out this year. I
Yes.
got you.
Oh, I love that series. Two Year
Okay,
so good.
all right. Well,
Next volume comes out in literally 5 days. No, 3 days.
I still
It's
haven't
out.
got that. How is that?
I don't know what it is.
Because you're
Slow
6, I
start,
don't know.
Slow start.
Yeah, you're right.
It picks up.
He's right. He's right. He got me there.
all right. Well, this will be our fine transition into anime pickups for this year.
Can we do
I'll go
not
first and
pickups
just be done and
just
over
like?
with it. So
We can do pickups. We can do pickups. I mean,
I'm a normie, so I bought all of Dragon Ball Z Kai this year. So get on that Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
hype. Kai kind of sucks, but I bought it anyway.
See, the problem is this guy loves Super, and he's a piece of shit about it. So
Hey,
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not like JB. I don't dick suck Super. No offense.
no, that's Lotus. He literally every week
Loaded-
flies to Japan.
He doesn't even watch the anime or read the manga. He's like, I think he stopped at like chapter 15, and he has absolutely no idea what else happens in Super.
Really good. Manga's
Listen.
a lot better than anime.
Listen,
Epic,
But yeah,
what are
the
you
manga
eating?
is a lot better than the anime.
well, let's be real. Like a lot of people suck Dragon Ball Super dick. I mean, it's.
I feel like Epic is eating something, but it looks more like a phone, so I'm kind of confused.
I think he's texting his bae or something. I don't
Hey,
know.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
He's reading some of that carrot fan.
Hey.
By the way, Gear was doing that the other day in Discord. I had
Oh
to
God.
gouge my ears out,
That was
get
amazing.
implants.
I remember you were enjoying that. You
No,
like that.
not at all.
I guess he's all. I guess he also likes
maybe some
bestiality.
low key Jewelry Bonnie fan fiction. Just can't. I didn't say that. Anyways, Dragon Ball Z Kai. Like I said, decent anime. Not the best. Not the OG series, but it was still good. The opening's good. Vic Vana, whatever his name is, the dude from Full Metal Alchemist did the opening.
Buy it for the opening.
I don't. Hey,
Oh,
you know what?
Oh, Vic
I don't know.
Mignogna.
Yeah, there you go. That guy.
I thought it was Vic Viagra. I mean, I'm just.
Viva Viagra. All right, but yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai. Taz, you got the floor. You go.
Well, if we're doing manga series we picked up, I would have to say The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is
Hey,
a big pickup.
that's a good show.
This is an expensive pickup, a Blu-ray. I wish it was.
How much
4K,
was it?
It was like $60, $70 something.
Jesus Christ.
But it was worth every penny. But if it's something I've seen recently, it's A Girl. It was made in 1993, but it's really good. I saw it literally 2 days ago. Really good movie, but it's like 24 minutes. No words, no spoke. It's all reading, but it's really good. It's like a classic.
All reading?
Yeah,
Sounds
like
sounds
they-
like an art form.
No, like they say something and then it shows up words afterwards. You know.
Oh, the old school way.
Yeah, it's a really good anime. You guys should watch it.
It reminds me of like Monogatari. I don't know. Whatever happened to that series? Is that still getting an anime?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still going. He's still coming out with new light novels.
Jesus Christ, that series will never get an ending. It'll be like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure by this point. It'll be like part 20 or some shit, you know?
Well, isn't part 10 coming out soon?
No. So part 8.
No, we're still on part
I was
8.
making a meme. Shut up.
We don't
Part
even
8
know the villain.
hype is up there, especially
We
right
don't
now.
even know who the villain is. No, we don't even know who the villain is yet.
Oh wow.
It's gonna be
It's
well.
gonna
I don't
be.
know how many people have read part 8, so I won't spoil
Not
it.
yet.
But
Let's just keep going with the line. Gear, you're next.
well, I mean,
Oh,
is Taz gonna finish up, or is
No,
he
I'm
done?
done. I'm done.
Okay.
So I generally don't buy anime because
I agree.
you know it's
See,
too
the
expensive.
Canadians don't buy anime. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Or
I go,
EA
into,
games.
I go in.
$80.
I go into the store. I see like the first 12 episodes of Assassination Classroom for $70. I'm like, what?
You're like, hey, get it?
But I did
Hey?
get a deal. I did get the Blu-ray of Fooly Cooley for $12. And I thought, you know what?
There you go.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool. I like Fooly Cooley a good bit, so I picked this up.
Are you-
That's a good pickup. I
Are
love
you
that.
excited
series.
for season 2 and 3 coming out next year?
Yeah. I mean, it's been like. a
Taz,
long
what the
ass
fuck are
time,
you
but-
doing?
Taz is going into cardiac arrest. I don't know what he's doing.
Guys,
Like I
call 911, Chief for Shaw, you know, that kind of stuff.
Face cam was a mistake.
for him, yes.
I just
Um,
took a snapshot of that. I hope you know that.
Oh well, I mean, he's recording the whole thing. We're good.
Taz, are you okay? Yes, drink some water, please.
Jesus Christ, Taz is having a seizure.
Might have been that flashing light Epic just gave to Taz.
God.
Don't drop the water. IGN 7.8 out of 10.
Especially on that brand new computer you just spent 9 hours building. He did not just pour
remember
that water on the floor. Jesus Christ.
It's like Taz
He's pouring water on himself a bunch.
Taz's mom comes in the room and like, God damn it, clean the fucking carpet.
Harold, is that you?
Oh, it's just a baby.
Wait, where's Harold? I missed him.
He don't bite.
Harold is drunk right now, so he's not-
Harold's high. I don't know what he's doing. He tagged all 4 of us. I think he knew that we were filming the podcast today, so
What did he even say?
he was just wondering what we were doing, and Gear was like, I'm eating a
Still
bowl of
alive,
chicken
right,
and
Dad?
rice.
It was a good bowl of chicken and rice.
All right, but hey, going on Fully Cooley. I mean, I remember watching that on Toonami. Like that was really a good. That was a good show. Like I was kind of
Crazy.
surprised with how unique and weird it is, but how good of a story it is.
I actually watched Fully
especially
Cooley
for
this
6
year.
episodes.
Nope.
Yeah.
For 6 episodes, that was one of the best stories I've ever seen.
I actually watched Fully Cooley this year, and it was very entertaining. I loved it.
It was,
Yeah.
exactly.
For those who don't know, it's about this kid who head with Tara.
No. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Okay, here's what you gotta do. You just gotta watch. All right, don't tell them anything. You just go into it blind. That's the best way to watch it.
I have never watched it, so.
Oh.
You should watch it. It's
Go
6
into
episodes.
it blind.
It's completely worth it. I promise.
Yeah.
Don't
read the manga.
Don't let anyone.
Don't read the manga. The manga is disgustingly terrible.
Like all of these shows are just really bad. Like I know, like Kill la Kill and like during like manga adaptations. I'm like, oh.
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest,
the greatest example of that.
I would rather take a bath in fairy tale manga than read the Fully Cooley manga.
I love.
Wow.
Well, actually, yeah, the Fully Cooley manga sucked.
That makes a statement.
Yeah.
All right, Apollo, what did you pick up this year for anime?
All right, so I have 2 of them. The first one is something I've talked about for a long time, but that is Eureka 7, literally my favorite manga or anime of all time, and manga actually. It's too difficult to explain because there's too much that goes on. Basically, it's about this kid named Renton, and he is the grandson of an engineer, and he wants to become a surfboarder. Problem is, there's no like waves. It's only you surf on air. It's really weird. It's a mech anime, so it's hard to explain. So you got to go watch it. It's 53 or 54 episodes, but I promise if you watch it all the way through, by the end, if you can push through, it'll be completely worth it.
So it's kind of like Sonic Free Riders in that term, so.
But better.
But better, exactly. That's the key word right there.
Exactly. The other one is something that I feel like everyone hates because of the hype. That is Your Name. This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh, I love
this. Is fucking amazing.
It's so good.
Never seen
like people keep on saying that it's definitely not a 10 out of 10, but I think it's like the Berserk thing. When I first watched it in theaters when it came out, I thought it was like 8 out of 10. It was aight, but like I've owned this for 3 weeks and I've watched it literally 9 times. It's a 10 out of 10.
So good.
I agree.
It's so fucking amazing.
When I watched
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
When I watched it for the first time, everyone had hyped it to no end, recommended it to me, and I was like, it was okay. It was good. I didn't hate it. It was definitely a beautiful looking movie.
This is
for
where I
one.
leave
Visuals.
podcast. Good night, guys. Good night.
Oh, you're go.
Now, Epic, I'll be honest, don't watch it on stream. You got to go get like a physical copy because the streams,
No,
every single one of them suck.
No, I do have a physical copy. That's my one thing that I bought this year was Your Name because I'm like,
go watch it right now. Just leave the fucking podcast. Go.
Yeah,
All right, bye, Epic guys.
Yeah.
All right, Neptune plays. What do you
Go,
got?
Nep.
So I'm poor and I can't afford anime, but
No, you're kin.
It's because you quit your job.
yes. Anyway, so I did actually get something from Taz. I got a bootleg copy of Lucky Star.
Oh.
Your lighting is so terrible we can't tell what it is.
DVRs still exist? What?
It's a CD. Anyway,
Did you just expose
this
Taz
is
of a crime that he committed by pirating?
No, he bought it off of eBay.
Bought it off of eBay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is what I got. So I'm gonna watch that eventually. Anyway,
Like I feel like that if you put that into your computer, it would just like erase all your data or something like that.
oh yeah. Anyway, so in terms of shows that I've watched this year, like I'm just gonna go through like what came out this year, or like my favorite from this year.
You're gonna go over everything.
Mine is probably Yojo Senkai because no one knows about it
Oh, I agree
except
with
from
you.
like
Obviously.
memes or something.
Because we're not weebs.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it was fantastic. I loved the whole portrayal of the war and how just Tanya's so badass, and she didn't change her character at all. She
Actually, they did change at the first episode.
Mm.
He became a girl,
You're right.
Fucking weed.
Oh, so she's a trap?
No.
No.
No, it's reincarnation. Reincarnation.
You see, this is why we're manga, not anime.
Oh, hey, I told Taz, I was like, you can talk about anime. We'll do. This is a bit. We'll edit an intro in. We'll call it Anime Corner with Taz, and it'll be a bit.
Let's not forget it was made by Studio Nut.
What?
Studio Nut, yeah.
That's
the name of the studio.
There's an anime
Studio
studio
Nut.
called Studio Nut.
Nut.
It's yeah.
In the
Studio
intro,
Nut
just
and
put one of
Bones
those
should be
memes
a
where it has the
collab
button
group.
in the hand and it says nut.
Nut bone. All right.
Oh, actually, before we're done with anime and before we go on to somebody else, I do want to talk about one other anime because no one apparently knows about it, and it's fucking fantastic. And I think it's actually on sale on Right Stuff
I
right
bet
now.
you I know about it.
Where the fuck is it?
Boruto.
It's called Sword of the Stranger, and it's by
I know what
Studio
that is.
Bones.
I know what that is, yeah.
And it's literally one of the greatest anime movies I've ever seen. The anime and the animation itself is fucking amazing. And this Blu-ray, it's like it was originally only DVD. This Blu-ray copy is amazing. Watch it.
I've seen it. It's good. It's good.
Still waiting for my OG Berserk print to get a Blu-ray. Rip. I had that shitty DVD from Anime Works, which they don't even exist anymore.
Well, you know what? At least you got your movies. I'm still waiting on the Slam Dunk anime.
Oh my god, that's
There's
all.
no, there isn't. Never mind.
Vagabond anime. Now
No,
that.
Slam Dunk has an anime.
that
Yeah,
would
but it was
be
never released in English.
Oh yeah, no,
Like the
no, it
first
was.
3 parts were, but that's it.
Yeah, they never finished it.
I'm waiting for Fairy Tail 2018.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Wasn't there a Fairy Tail 2014?
Wait, who
Yeah,
watched
2018 will be the final
watched-
anime.
Did anybody watch Dragon Cry?
Oh, I
No.
No, not yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
trash out of here.
Oh god.
Oh, Shaman's yawning over here.
It was terrible.
Hey, does anyone want to watch
I've
it
been up since
tonight?
4 in the morning.
No.
I'm tired, man.
So have I. I've been up since like 3:45.
Except I don't drink coffee or energy drinks or
I don't
anything
either.
like that.
Same.
So. You were
I
drinking a
drink so
Mountain
much.
Dew, man. I don't want to hear it.
That's not energy drinks.
I live
got
off of that,
caffeine
dude. That's
in
why
it.
I'm
It's
fat.
got-
Here, want to get ice cap? Get ice cap here.
No,
But
I
I
don't drink
have
ice
to.
caps.
Like my job is one of the most strenuous as far as just this always hurts.
Mine is just dealing with bad customers and
I deal with
I'll
shit.
Don't you
have
work in a
a
grocery store?
pumpkin spice latte with
Works at
2/3
Starbucks.
cap
Oh
and
yeah.
1/2 inch of sugar and also
Are you
1/4
the
inch of
barista?
steamed breve. Like, come on now, get
What
out
the
of here.
fuck is breve?
You don't know.
Breve
what
is cream, so it's half
I don't
and
know
half.
what any of that is.
Oh my god.
Dude, red
Okay,
pepper.
so
I thought-
basically
I just say
he
that
makes
now.
coffee.
He makes
No, he makes sugary drinks.
I make expensive
Yeah.
drinks that taste like ass.
Literally, the only thing that tastes good there is frappuccinos. Like even
Oh,
It's the
even
best
the
ass
fruit
I've ever had, damn.
smoothies, even the fruit smoothies are horrible.
This is
Yeah,
Because they
So
dump
We
in
make one type of smoothie at Starbucks. We make the chocolate banana smoothie, and then we also make the strawberry banana smoothie.
but they dump in like 2 things
To
of
me,
whey
it's-
protein. It makes it taste horrible.
No, the protein powder tastes disgusting. It tastes like cardboard with the strawberry banana smoothie. I hate
it's
making
healthy.
it, but I make so many of them, and they taste terrible.
They do.
Get it?
Like I always
Do you have
ask
to
them
taste
not
them
to put it
before
in
you
there.
give it to your
This is
customer?
a great anime among the
Oh well, when you're training, okay, Starbucks goes through a
the best.
basically the worst possible training. They make you taste test everything. So it's like when you're tasting the espresso shots, you always got to try it. You got to try one that's good and one that's bad. Got to try a caramel macchiato, which doesn't have any fucking caramel in it. Fun fact.
All right, I just found a new place to work. I literally get to have free coffee. This is great.
That's good.
Has there ever been a manga about coffee that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, there has. It's called.
It's called Tokyo
Geki no
Ghoul.
Soma.
I said that's not Tokyo Ghoul.
It's called.
Tokyo. Shogeki no Soma.
Help me out,
Shogeki
Neptune.
no
You've
Soma.
seen it. You've seen it.
Isn't Silver Spoon about people that make coffee?
No,
What? No,
Silver
it's
Spoon is about a
people-
farm.
No,
Yeah,
What?
A farm school. Farm school.
Never even seen it, but I just wanted.
I actually
Um,
read the first few chapters of Spoon and I really liked it.
Has what? Coffee
Oh
anime.
no, it's called.
What?
It's the order.
Not
of Rabbit.
Blendes.
It's the order. of Rabbit.
That's it.
There can't seriously be manga about coffee shops.
no,
That's not. That
no,
can't be a thing.
No,
That's a
it-
thing.
it's
Tokyo
an
Ghoul.
anime.
Duh.
And Tokyo
Okay,
Ghoul is
no joke. I'm not kidding. This is a real thing. There is an anime about anime girls who have the names
No,
of
I know what
famous
you're talking
soda brands.
Yes,
I
I've
know what
watched
he's
that.
talking
I watched
about.
that today. It's called
I've
Aki
heard
Can.
about
I
that.
love it. I
yes,
love it.
yes.
Aki
I
Can.
don't like it though.
I watched that today. That's
I'm
really
out of
good.
this. They lost me at soda, so it's like, you know, I don't know. I call it pop. Just kidding.
I actually watched one about shit.
I have a
girls
question.
recently.
Why are we talking about?
Anime? Because
Anime?
this is the
No,
anime
why are we
cast.
talking about girls that
This is
have?
the anime bit. We haven't ended it yet, so.
Well, I wish we would.
All right, hey, Gear, edit in like some like closing effect so that way we can end the bit effect. Anyways, we're done. We're done with anime. We're screw that.
I like how Franco like lost all interest like halfway
Hey.
through this bit.
He's basically like blood at this point. He's like, I'm gonna go watch Pitch Perfect Part 2. Talk with my
no,
girlfriend.
he's staring at his carrot wallpaper, just admiring.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
listen.
Fucking-
That chapter was amazing. And
That chapter
Stop.
fucking sucked outside of the
Oh.
Katakuri moment.
Eat my ass.
Katakuri for Nakama, please. Seeing as Oda is making just about anything he pulls out of his ass a Nakama, so I don't know.
Except the one person that we want him to make.
What? Oh, Jinbei? Yeah,
No,
I mean,
Jinbei's gonna be it, I think.
Jinbei's gonna
Oh,
die.
I think they're gonna
Nice.
kill him off. Honestly,
No,
at this
I don't
point,
think
like
so.
if they're
No,
hyping Carrot up, they're gonna kill Jinbei
No,
off.
we're
Like
gonna
I'm gonna be
get
so
two. We're gonna get
pissed
two.
off.
We
You know-
lost
you know,
Metro, and we lost,
Honestly,
what's his name? Pound? Pound was so sad. That was a good chapter. Actually, that was the
Listen,
better
we
chapter.
can't spoil it. We can't spoil it.
Oh, that's
fine.
right. We gotta save
well.
that for One Piece Cast Part 3 when it gets to volume 120, and then we'll do Part 3.
are we already at 101?
What's nowhere at 85 or
I think
something?
they're-
Why do you all take me serious? I'm making memes. Jesus.
Yeah, but they're bad memes. We can't tell that.
Oh.
But it's. you know,
Oof.
I'm just going to.
All right. So what?
How long have
What?
we been going? I haven't been keeping
I don't
track.
even know. I think we've been going for 40
Maybe going
minutes.
For well, maybe 40 minutes. Yeah.
No,
I got home at
more
like
than 40
8:20.
minutes.
So
More than 40 minutes.
I think it's been an hour.
what
Yeah,
time is
that's
it? What time is it?
Well, we
Always
all have different times.
7:24.
Taz, what time is it?
It's
It's
10:25.
9:23.
So we've been going on for over an hour.
It seems about right.
Because
All
I started at like 8:30 almost.
How about we?
Let's start the
how-
Aftercast.
Wait, no.
We're gonna be doing our-
Wait. Before we go to Aftercast, let's start. Let's
Wait,
end
what's
this on the last
Aftercast?
question before the Aftercast. What
What's
do you
Aftercast?
what do you expect for your next year? Like, what do you want your outcome to be?
To actually complete some fucking manga, maybe?
To hit.
I completed Love Hina
Hokage.
recently, actually. That
I
was
want to make a comeback.
that was good.
That's my goal, to make a comeback.
Oh,
Before
Epic
April.
this-
start making
Guys.
videos again.
Th- well, this video will be the
2018, here
spark.
it
This
It's
will be the
2018.
spark.
It's all right,
lights the
Epic. We'll
fire that
all,
will destroy the First Order.
233
Epic
views.
will
Coming, boys.
all make a manga tag, and we'll all tag you in it, so that way you have to come back to the manga community. Okay, if there's one thing
final
to say
tag.
about the manga tuber community here in 2017, there were like 30 different manga tags this year from like different
No
people.
more.
So many manga tags.
I'm actually
Should be like-
I've actually been trying to figure out something to do differently because manga tags are like destroying people. But I honestly can't figure out something else to do that's not a manga tag that could involve the community.
The podcast, the Manga Alert podcast. We are saving.
Besides
We are
that,
saving the community.
We're saving
Right.
You're
animals.
tearing me apart, manga
Hey
community.
guys, before we
Oh, hi, Mark.
before we continue on with the Tokyo Ghoul trailer just came out and the art changed a
oh
lot.
god.
Actually,
for the anime or
Yeah,
the
for the
manga.
Didn't they have like a trash non-canon ending?
Yeah, they did.
No,
That's
Tokyo Ghoul-
weird.
oh,
How they
yeah.
gonna
Wait, did
retcon
Re
that?
already end in Japan?
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
See,
Wacky.
I've been low key keeping up with my series.
Low
Oh,
key.
wait. Gear.
Yo.
So what series next year are you excited for?
Well, more Splatoon.
Oh my god. Of
let's see.
course the 5-year-old would be excited.
Um,
Rated for everyone.
You got me there.
I mean, the stuff. Sorry, I'm already collecting Berserk. We're gonna get some fire here.
Oh, Fire Punch! Everyone, go read Fire Punch. First chapter,
so bad. I
amazing.
hate it.
Hush.
Fire Punch?
Hush.
Fire Punch, I think.
It's
What
so
is that?
Fire
bad.
Punch or Fire Force?
Yeah, I
No,
was about
Fire
to say.
Punch.
But
First
he's saying
chapter,
Fire
Fire
Punch.
Punch. 10 out of 10. Go read it right
No,
now.
Ultimate
so
Muscle
bad.
Volume 29 is the ending.
Okay, no,
I'm so
but
sad.
Fire Force is really good.
No,
Fire Force is pretty good. Yeah.
So we were talking about goals
Epic
for
and Gear
next
are
year.
fans of Soul Eater. I forgot about that.
All right.
I never read or watched Soul Eater, so like I'm like into Fire Force a lot.
What? I could have sworn you had chapter reviews of Soul Eater.
No,
on your
never.
channel.
I have never.
I mean,
read
Soul
it.
Eater ended years ago now. At this.
Nep, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
He's waiting to grow his beard. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Like, come
you're
on,
right.
come
He's
on.
waiting to hit puberty.
There. Anyway, what I'm looking forward to doing next year is collecting Ultimate Muscle because I'm gonna get a job, so I can afford it.
You should
man.
probably not waste your money on that shit and actually collect something great.
Oh, I'm not
You know
gonna.
what,
I'm not paying more than $10 for a volume. I assure you. Because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Oh!
That sounded like Leafy there for a minute.
I'll have
Hey
you know.
guys, Leafy is here. Oh, I gotta hide my chin. There you go.
That'll be your picture in the thumbnail.
I think Taz needs more water. His cup is empty. What the fuck are you holding it like that? What the fuck?
Hold on, I got you. Let me pee in it real quick. I got you.
That landed in my manga box.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
There goes Rosario Vampire Volumes
No,
1 through 20.
it was empty, so it's fine.
Jesus.
What is that in the background, by the way? Is that
I got coffee. Huh?
what's that setting up at the top shelf? By the way, those white volumes.
Bleach.
Wow.
Hey, I missed Bleach. I gotta finish it. What?
Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach ended
Oh,
volume 48. No one
No.
can tell me otherwise.
No, what volume am I now in English release? 70.
71.
Wait, I thought it was complete.
Last volume.
No, but in English.
71.
Yeah, 71.
74 is the last volume, but honestly,
Yeah,
it ended
no.
on 48. By the way, my computer's about to die, so can we switch to the aftercast so I can go?
All right, Aftercast guys, welcome to the Aftercast. I'm your host,
Wait, this is
Killer
Aftercast?
Keemstar.
Why don't you charge your
Um,
computer?
Aftercast is when we just talk about random stuff for 10 minutes.
Yep.
What?
We talk about irrelevant shit. So, Avatar: The Last Airbender, great anime, by the way.
Anybody
Favorite
watch
anime of all time.
The Walking
Except
Dead?
for the good old Legend of Korra.
Oh no, we don't talk about that shit.
We lost him.
You're, I think, best described it out of all of us. So,
Legend
Yeah.
of Korra was great, fantastic, 9 out of 10.
like,
You know, Apollo actually likes it.
I do
Rick
like
and
it.
Morty, best anime.
You get the fuck out.
shut up! You don't understand Rick and Morty. You need a high IQ to understand the fucking
Guys, I
jokes.
tried
Fucking
watching
normie.
it and I couldn't. I just stopped. I'm like, this is stupid. Please
I actually
stop.
thought it was pretty good. I watched
love
like
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is like one of my favorite
It's like,
shows.
it's like the same.
The community is terrible.
So hyped. Okay.
The community is terrible, but the show is hilarious.
Oh no, the community is great compared to some of these communities out here. You know, like Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tale community.
My God,
No.
the
Hey,
One
Blair,
Piece
I hope
community
you're
is even
watching.
worse. Like honestly, the Fairy Tail community are godsends
Oh,
compared
God,
to the
oh,
One Piece
no.
community.
Okay, well you don't
No,
see the fairy tale
Naruto.
community going, "Ree, pickle Rick."
Naruto
You're right.
community, I think, is worse than One Piece. If
No,
we're-
no.
No,
Oh no, now it's
Dragon
not because it
Ball.
died out. I'm in the Naruto.
Okay,
community.
okay, yeah, no. Epic said Dragon Ball. That is
That's the
definitely-
worst.
that
That's
is
the
for
worst.
sure,
It's just-
yeah.
No, that's not the
There's-
worst.
There's so much cancer. Oh god.
Carrot for
Also-
Nakama. Carrot for
I think
Nakama.
Actually, you know what's surprising? Bleach had the least toxic community out of all the big three.
Yeah, because no one
Because
cared for it.
Bleach has no fans. That's why.
Because everyone agreed that the
I
ending
I mean,
was
I'll
wrong.
admit,
Two
I
out of
like
six.
Bleach, but there's like no channels dedicated to it except for like
No.
James fucking Hansen who sucks dick. So you know. It's
And
fine.
James Hansen has not accepted the ending of Bleach. Like you can see it in his eyes. Sealed in
He
eyes.
wanted
that
ET.
the
He
damn
wanted
thing will
ET
return.
Rukia so bad wasn't even funny. So.
Oh, I know. And like he makes a video like literally every day or every other day about the like Return of Bleach.
I have to see this. Like, I've never visited this guy's channel.
The anime is gonna get a continuation in 2018.
JayMesHanson.
James.
James Hanson's honestly a piece of shit.
Really?
He is. He's a double four or a code, not a code provider.
No, he's a double four.
For Neverworld. For Neverworld.
No,
I
he's a double four too, ain't he? He loves double four.
Whatever happened to before? I haven't watched him forever.
He basically got bodied by a code provider and just quit.
No, he didn't quit. He just makes Dragon Ball from board.
What happened?
Does anybody remember Sawyer 7 Mage? Because he's still going.
Yeah, Sawyer 7 Mage is still around.
I subscribe to them.
Here's something we need to talk about though. Real shit, okay? Bakugan is returning. All right, this is something.
Is this the anime or the manga?
The anime.
There was a Bakugan manga.
Well, there was a Beyblade manga. Fun fact, and it's super out of print. The volumes are like $200 online.
Wait.
I should buy that next because
Wasn't Bakugan animated?
Is Bakugan that really? Yeah.
It's like they have the little balls and they pop up when they go on the magnet.
They create those.
Your balls, like they nut. They're like boom.
Ha.
What are you gonna do?
That seems very different from when I was a kid. But okay.
I just went to James Hanson's channel, and it's like the current state of Bleach uploaded 2 hours ago. I'm like,
the current status of Bleach is completed.
It ended like 2 years ago. No one cares.
Actually, it ended this year, didn't it?
How are all of his
ended
videos
August.
Bleach?
No, it ended in 2016.
August. So it's been a year and a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like that ended like just a couple weeks ago. I'm
the
still
current state
feeling
of Bleach.
the
It's
pain in my
over.
heart.
Also, I love how the biggest character on James Hanson's banner is Natsu.
And
I used to have Natsu on my channel banner before I went and read the manga, and oh god, like,
did you just like the way he looked or something, or?
I mean, maybe it was because I wanted more views, because the fairy tale community is pretty big. So yeah, I thought, have Natsu on there. Maybe people will check it out.
Speaking of the fairy tale community, Epic Miss Blair.
You what?
You cut out.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so yeah, Epic missed the whole shit with Blair, and we don't have time to explain it. We'll have to do that another day. But,
just go watch his exposed video.
Yeah, but Blair, if you're watching this, because like he didn't like the last manga. He gave it a crowd.
He changed it to 3 now.
Well,
I thought he
Blair,
changed
if you're
it to
listening,
0.
just hold on, Blair. If you're
No, he
listening,
changed it again to 3.
Who is Blair?
Blair, if you're listening,
The Blair Witch.
And Gear, right when I get done talking, I need you to post his personal photo on the screen.
Yeah, fuck you, Blair.
Blair, you're a piece of shit.
Fuck you, Blair.
There you go. You heard it here, folks. Epic guy. Also, Gear, you should make a video. You should make a meme video calling it the Blair Witch Project, and then like just
I did.
You turn off all the lights
did.
in your room, and you show the Twitter feed, and you're like, oh god, and then you end the video there.
I already did. I uploaded
That's the title.
My first roast video was called the Blair Witch Project.
There you go. Blair
If I
Witch
do
Part
another
2,
one, it'll be
worse than the first.
It'll be Book of Shadows, the Blair Witch 2.
Oh god, that was such a bad movie. Oh god. Anyone else see any good movies of 2017?
There were a lot
Justice
of
League.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I think I went to the
Last Jedi.
theater like maybe once or twice this year.
What no?
Put that shit down. Put it down. Put it down.
Honestly, the best movie I've seen this year is probably Spider-Man: Homecoming.
It was good.
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna just be cliche and say Logan because I thought it was amazing.
That was out this year. I thought that was last year.
February it came out.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, then I'd probably say Logan too. Then because Logan was pretty damn good.
Wait, who's Logan? Hello?
What just happened?
You know, the guy with the claws. He goes. Rawr.
Did Epic just ask who Logan was?
Yeah.
Wait, is this from X-Men?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Oh my
Don't
God.
you,
Epic.
don't you read Wolverine? I'm so confused.
Well, I guess we know who didn't see Logan this year.
But you didn't even hear about it? Wait,
No? Never?
Paulo, what happened? Apollo died.
I think Apollo just got murdered.
I think Apollo just left. Anyways,
Apollo, what's wrong with his webcam? That looks weird.
What am I looking at? Am I looking at bubble wrap?
What the fuck?
is that my giveaway? Is that my giveaway package?
Actually, that's Gear's giveaway package.
What about Epic? You're forgetting Epic's giveaway item.
Well, I didn't remember it, but I promise I will get you something. Just message me. It'll be after Christmas though.
Giveaway item?
Walmart gift card. Oh wait, since you're Canadian, get him a Target gift card so he can't use it.
No,
Get him a bag of milk.
Honestly, it's probably just gonna be.
gift card be great.
Honestly, it'll probably just be 2 volumes of manga because I get free international shipping anyway.
Ooh, do my love story.
Volumes what?
13 and 12. That's what I need.
I mean 12 and 13.
Shut up, Taz. Shut up.
Alright, time to go. I'm tired.
No, it's not time to go. It's not time to go until I say it's time to go, which is
Bye.
time to go, guys. Anyways,
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
we
and
wish
Happy
you a
Holidays.
Merry Christmas,
We
Happy Hanukkah,
Wish
Happy
you a
Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a happy fuck you.
We'll see you next year, folks, for Manga Alert Season 2. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna be a host again.
Wait,
Taz is back.
sponsored to have a season 2? That's
We're-
surprising.
Edit a bit in here, Gear. Add Back in Black and have Taz's face all over.
Back in black.
Wait, where's my fidget spinner? Oh, there.
All right, peace out, guys. Later.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.